Hello current friends and future friends alike. My name is March, or Marchalan, if you want to be all formal about it. On the last episode of Pokemon, I made a frankly shocking declaration. Understood. My mission is clear. And I think my mission is I have to become the strongest battler Blueberry Academy has ever seen so that I can fix everything. Did I just say that? Now, listen, okay? I know I'm not the best battler out there. If you followed this series so far, you know I'm not the best battler. Part of that... Sherbert, do you mind? Sherbert? Oh, and she fell asleep. This is weird. Some of that comes down to the fact that I put a lot of self-imposed restrictions on myself. I don't use items in battle, I never take the free switch, and generally speaking, I try to keep my Pokemon around the same level as the challenges I'm facing. I just enjoy playing the game that way. Oh, yeah, and I also like to use underpowered Pokemon, or sometimes even unevolved Pokemon, just because I find them cuter. But I fully acknowledge that those aren't really my biggest obstacles when it comes to battling, believe it or not. I forget what type Pokemon often are. Shadow Ball is super effective. So maybe a Ghost Poison type Pokemon? I'm still trying to figure this out. I don't remember how types interact with one another all the time. I forgot. Is Dark good against Fairy? Someone help me. No, not at all. And I'm not familiar with, well, the game mechanics, and especially not the updated game mechanics from generation to generation. Wait, maybe. Oh, wait, I don't know if that's how this works. Oh, wait, I might have messed this up. Oh, I definitely messed this up. Shoot. No! So I have Destiny Bonds, but... I put a Focus Sash on Paddle. That said, I meant what I said. I'm going to become the best battler this school has ever seen, and I'm going to snap Kieran out of his self-destructive behavior. I am taking this very seriously. So seriously, in fact, that between episodes, I even properly, believe this or not, EV trained all of my Pokemon. I changed movesets, and I also realized that Slowbro here, or Sherbert, is in fact a special attacker. I'm so sorry. I also went home to visit Mom. That last one isn't really important, but it made me feel better. What is important, though, is that we have a new member on the team. This is our compy, Amaryllis. I caught her in a friend ball, and I'm kind of hoping that she'll become kind of our special healer on the team. She's got Triage, which gives her priority for healing moves. So with that in mind, I taught her Floral Healing. She's got Encore, which I'm not sure about just yet. We're gonna try it out. And Tailwind for some speed shenanigans. She also currently has Dazzling Gleam. There's actually a different fairy move I wanted to get. I think it's called Alluring Voice, but I couldn't find it. It says it was in the coastal biome. I've been up and down the coastal biome. I'm just not sure where it is. Anyway, with all of that said, we have quite a lot to bite off today. Maybe more than we can actually chew, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and chew it all, darn it. My hope, my goal, my dream is to take on all 4 of the Elite 4 members today. Probably starting with Crispin and working our way around. Not exactly sure yet. With that said though, I'm gonna hop in. Welcome to the Savannah Plaza. We're the team that supports Crispin of the Elite 4. And you're Marchalan, right? One of the BB League challengers? You'll need to hand over 50 BP if you want to take on the Elite Trial here. Oh, that's not very much at all. I was concerned it would be more. Well, let's just hand over that BP and get this thing started. Hey, Crispin, an order's just come in for you. Coming right up. Oh hey, I saw you in the cafeteria. You're Marchalan, right? Just the person to get my energy pumping. I feel like I'm cooking at a nice simmer over here. But we gotta move somewhere else for this next part. Follow me. I've been waiting for a fiery challenger like you. Taking on the Elite 4 pretty much right after coming to our school? Now that's lit. No wonder Kieran and Drayton like you. And if I'm being honest, you've kindled my curiosity too. I should warn you though, my trial is no cakewalk. My Elite Trial is putting together a super spicy sandwich. And I mean super spicy. I want something so hot, it'll have me breathing flames. I know what you're thinking. That sounds easy, right? But you can't use your own ingredients. You have to negotiate with the League club members around here to get what you need. All right then, let's start this now. How am I getting ingredients? Ooh, I gotta fight this person for mayonnaise. Give me just a second and I'll defeat this trainer. I may have underestimated. I love the puns. Spread the word. There's so many of them. Those sour feelings between. Oh, I love all this. This is great. Alright, I got the mayonnaise, which will answer this person's riddle. I got vinegar, olive oil, and an egg. I think someone over here will trade me the jalapeno for some of what I have? Yes. So they'll give me my jalapeno. And I think that does it. I think I have all the ingredients I need for the sandwich. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. It doesn't feel like I have enough ingredients. Okay, we gotta really distribute this. We gotta make this nice and even. It's been a while since I've made a sandwich. But there's nothing worse than a lopsided sandwich. Yeah, good enough. Alright, is this up to mustard? I take that as a yes. Oh, I got the screen capture so late. And that means you passed my elite trial. No problem at all. Well, that wraps up the trial. So now it's time to face me in an elite battle. Are you all prepped and ready to take me on? I'm actually not. There's one thing I want to do first. Don't worry, I get it. Battles are like meals. The best ones take the most prep work. I just need to do one last thing beforehand. And apropos, it is also food related. I've never done this before. I've never actually changed a terror type of a Pokemon. Do I come back here? Oh yeah, I talked to you. Alright, how does this process work? What does it look like? Is it just a quick menu, or is there some, like, flash to it? Some pizzazz. Oh, nope, it's just done. Alright. A little anticlimactic for me, but now Haley's more than ready to take on this challenge. It's gonna really power up their earthquakes. I am all prepped and ready to go. Let's take on our first battle. Coming right up. Watch out, because I'm cranking up the heat. So, Marchalan, I take it there's some messy history between you and Kieran, huh? And it sure seems like Drayton's cooking up something fishy, too. Gah, everyone's getting so complicated. Can't you all just get over yourselves? If you want to say something, just say it. If you want to do something, just do it. I'm not the kind of guy who wastes time sweating the small stuff. I battle because I want to battle. And you know what? That's how it should be. I'm Crispin, the Elite 4 rep in this here Savannah biome. I want to win, so that's exactly what I'll do. Ooh, with a fastball. That was fancy, I like that. Ah, oh, Talonflame right off the bat. Alright, I wonder if that means there's going to be a Tailwind incoming. And Rotom Heat. Don't Rotom also have Levitate? Oh, I should have seen this coming. Alright, we're taunting Talonflame because I suspect the Tailwinds. I think I'm pulling back Haley. Oh, Sunny Day, not Tailwinds. Well, either way, I read a pretty good move there. I don't know if this is the right play, but I'm gonna try Calm Mind after quashing Talonflame. We're gonna pet the bird, and then we're gonna calm our minds. Alright, pet the bird. Alright, we're standing in Amaryllis now. She'll be responsible for keeping Sherbert healed, while Sherbert continues the setup. Wow, Flare Blitz did a lot to Amaryllis. Ugh, wasn't expecting that. I think Talonflame's gonna go faster. I will try for a Tailwind, just because why not, but I think it's time that Sherbert actually puts in some work. Roost. That does mean that Amaryllis gets Tailwind off, though. And I don't care about the burn so much, since Sherbert is a special attacker. Right? That is how that works. I don't remember that mechanic. Oh, did you have a Focus Sash? Wow. Okay, I wonder if the Tailwind is good enough to get off Dazzling Gleam first. So that's what I'm going with. Okay, great. I was worried that Sherbert's Quick Claw or ability would take effect and that she would move first. Alright, we're starting to catch back up. I just don't know how many Pokemon that Crispin has. I actually didn't look yet. Oh, there's a Camerupt. Now, I did not see an Executor coming. Odd. Very odd. We'll try this. I think Camerupt is still going to use Earthquake, though? We'll see, we'll see. Heat Wave, actually. Alright. And Amaryllis avoided the attack. Oh, she's going to hang on for one more turn. Alright, if that's the case, we're going to use Floral Healing on Sherbert to top her up. And let's see if we can't just take out Magmortar. I mean, a +3 special poison move, stab. It's gotta account for something. And it does. Ah, thank you, Amaryllis. You did really well for us. Ooh, Blaziken. I'm gonna go with an Earthquake. I think Sherbert can take it. She's been trained up in defensive EVs. I forgot about Terastallizing. Of course they're gonna Terastallize! Ooh, that actually did a little bit more on Sherbert. Oh, critical on Sherbert! Alright, that was a bad play on my part. But, as long as Camerupt doesn't attack Haley, the Focus Sash will make a difference. Well, never mind. But there goes Camerupt. We've got one more Pokemon left in Pepper. And Pepper picks up the battle. I wanted to win, but I lost. Woo, that was amazing! We cranked up the heat all the way, eh, Marchalan? I love battles, and I love cooking, because they're both so easy to understand. In battles, you either win or you lose. With cooking, your dish is either spicy or not spicy. Simple, right? But right now, the mood in the League Club feels, I don't know, off. It's so frustrating. I wish I knew how we could go back to being the fun club we were before. But hey, didn't mean to douse the flames there. You were really strong, Marchalan. Let me see if I can transfer the burning heat of our battle into my frying pan. I'll whip you up something great. Yay! Alright, that's 1 of 4. Here, I'll also give you one of my favorite moves. Temper Flare. Oh, wait a minute. Is this why I couldn't find that fairy move? That's totally it. That's why I couldn't find that TM. It wasn't out in the wild. I bet Lacey gives it to me. I've got no clue how to manage the temperature of anything besides what I'm cooking. So all I can say is, crank up the heat all you want in the BB League, Marchalan. Don't worry, Crispin. I'll stir that pot. I'll upset everything. Yo, champ in the making! Oh, that's a cute touch. That's one Elite Four member beat. Things are looking good for you. Crispin's no pushover. He's just super straightforward. I think that's kind of part of his charm, you know? We used to all chat out on Crispin's cooking after club activities let out. Those were the days. Guess he's been worrying about the way things are, too, in his own way. You just might be the one we need to shake things up in the League Club. That's it from me. Good luck with the remaining Elite 3. I don't love that he's been watching us this whole time. And following us. I don't know, maybe he's not the bad guy that everyone and myself are making him out to be. We'll have to see about Drayden, though. I think next up I want to actually take on Amaris. Amaris? Like Amaryllis, Amaris. Probably. Amaris. Ooh, it's also raining. I needed this. I'll tell you why later. And we're back in the Canyon biome, ready to take on this elite challenge. Welcome to the Canyon Plaza. We're the team that supports... every time, hang on. Amaryllis, Amaris. Welcome to the Canyon Plaza. We're the team that supports Amaris of the Elite Four. And you're Marchalan, right? One of the BB League challengers? Right. 50 BP. Okay, here you go. Here she comes, our very own Amaris. Marchalan, yes? As you see, I'm present and ready for your trial. A change of location is required. Come. Wow, we really booked it out here. The decision to allow you to take on the League was irregular. An exception among exceptions. I was against it, as you know, but the Academy allowed it, and their ruling is absolute. Therefore, I will carry out my duty as a member of the Elite Four as flawlessly as I always do. The Elite trial I devised starts right here. You will need to fly around the skies of the terrarium while riding a Pokemon. Reach the goal within the prescribed time, and you will pass the trial. I don't have like a... I mean, Miraidon glides? Is that what you mean? I assume you have a Pokemon to ride on? Please bring it out of its Pokeball. Well, yeah, again, Miraidon, but they glide, they don't fly, so... yes, I'm also confused, buddy. Ah, good. With some effort, this Pokemon should be capable of what? Wait, really? What do you mean, some effort? Wait, what are you gonna do to Miraidon? We're gonna fly? Miraidon, we're gonna fly. But I walk everywhere! Alright, well... Your name is Agyas, right? This is for you to eat. You know, we've never nicknamed our Miraidon. Maybe we should. Maybe their name should be Agyas. I think I'm gonna take that. Also, what did you just feed my Miraidon? What did you just do? What your Agyas just consumed is a supplement that enhances a Pokemon's flight capabilities. I prepared it using leaves of a mysterious plant that we found growing in the terrarium. Don't just feed my Pokemon random things you found in the terrarium without asking. Your Agyas will be able to soar through the skies as it pleases, but only for the duration of the trial. Oh, but okay. That's fine, I guess. That would be weird if we could just fly around forever. Ooh, yeah. Wait, what's the lag situation gonna be like? Alright, that's my one concern. Also, my other concern is how you got this to only last for the duration of the trial, because, like, am I gonna fall out of the sky? I don't love that the controls are not inverted. I don't know why, but flight always feels like it should be inverted. Okay. That was very much like the snowboarding trial. And just as kind of easy. Also, we did fall out of the sky. That was dangerous. That was an impressive display of punctuality, I must admit. It was satisfying to watch you fly. Congratulations, you've cleared my elite trial. Thank you. Do you wish to begin? Actually, no. There's one thing I want to do first. Honestly, I can't believe I didn't think about this. This is a long time coming. Yes. Aw, they're always named Agyas now. Thanks, Amaris. That was a really good suggestion. Yes, I'm ready to move forward with our battle now. Understood. Let's assume our battle positions. Position assumed. There is one thing I wanted to ask you. It concerns Kieran. What is he to you, Marchalan? My friend. He's my pal. A pal who we wronged in the past, but we're trying to make it up to him. So you consider him a friend. I see. For my part, Kieran is the younger brother of my dear friends, Carmen. Something in him has changed. He is not his usual self. I find this deeply concerning. If possible, I want to be the one to help him. That being the case, I cannot afford to lose. That's nice of you. So our goals are aligned. Well, I'm happy to have you as an ally in this fight. We'll get Kieran back to his normal self. But for now, our battle starts now. I love her whole pocket watch thing. It's very cool. Also, was that a heavy ball? That was a heavy ball. Which makes sense, Steel-type Pokemon. I also predicted the Skarmory. I knew Skarmory would be here. To that end, I switched out Pepper for the fire attacks. I'm taking out that Skarmory before they do anything tricky, like lay down spikes or whatever it is Skarmorys do. So we're petting the bird with our bird. Ooh, not enough to actually take out Skarmory. Oh, I don't want that. That high defense. I knew it! I knew they'd set up stealth, well I thought spikes, but stealth rocks is pretty much the same thing. Alright, with that said, let's Feather Dance on the Doug Trio. Lower their attack quite heavily. Otherwise, Air Claw is about to get hit with some nasty stone attack. Or an Earthquake. That worked out. Oh, and Pepper's actually faster than Skarmory. Today I learned. I still haven't learned how many Pokemon they've been bringing to these battles, though. Oh, a full team of 6. I just saw it. Shoot. Well, I'm at a disadvantage, but I still won against Crispin this way. I'm gonna use a turn Spiky Shielding, and then also Feather Dancing the Doug Trio again. We're gonna really take out their options. And I'm assuming that the Empoleon, the Penguin, is gonna use like a water move on Pepper. Whoa! Oh, because it was a critical hit! Oh, that's really awful. And he used Hydro Pump on Erica. I was misread. Wait, no, I was misplayed. Alright, Haley. Oh, the Focus Sash isn't gonna work because of the spikes. Oh, that's bad. Well, we're gonna low sweep the Penguin and put up a substitute on Haley. Alright, we're risking it. We're risking it for some biscuits, I guess. So low sweep the Penguin again. It's the same move. Low sweep and substitute. Okay, a substitute's not gonna work anymore. Should've Shell Smashed, but how was I to know? On the plus side, Shields Down is deactivated, so we're a lot faster. On the downside, we have a Psychic Pokemon. Okay. Spiky Shield and Earthquake. Come on, Haley. Go faster. Yes. I think they still have Levitate, though. Oh, they don't have Levitate. I wonder what the Reniculus. I wonder what they do have. Well, Trick Room for one. But what's your ability? They also have Leftovers. Okay, so they're a wall Pokemon here. That's their job, to be a wall. Alright, I don't want to attack the Doug Trio. I want to keep them around at -4, because that's pretty good for us. So I'm just going to double up on this Reniculus. I cannot say your name. Also, you're oh, Trick Room, now you're faster. Right. Alright, Amaryllis. Your job is now to keep Pepper healed up, while we very slowly take out this wall. Maybe Trick Room is faded yet? I haven't counted the turns. Okay, so on the one side, we're a little in trouble. All we have left is Sherbert and Pepper, and we still have to get through 4 Pokemon. But, okay, I'm not convinced that either of these Pokemon can actually do anything to Sherbert that's that bad. However, I'm also not convinced that Sherbert can do anything to them. It is a weird place we find ourselves in. Oh, Skizzer had the berry for fire. I should have used fighting. But it didn't matter. That's just how powerful Pepper is. Oh, I should have seen Metagross coming. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, no sense holding back just now. Let's power up Pepper. Time is short. Let's wrap up this battle. Right, she's also gonna Terastallize. To just steal. I wonder if that will make Psychic any better on Metagross. I actually don't remember how Steel and Psychic interacts. Ah, yes, Pepper! Bye-bye! I am not enough. I see. The strength of one's Pokemon reflects the strength of one's beliefs. Your desire to help Kieran is evidently greater than my own. I don't think that's true at all. I respect your worldview, but my own worldview says that no, you definitely care as well. And like, just because you win in a Pokemon battle, that doesn't make you right or wrong. Honestly, that's very shonen anime, and that's just... it's not how that works. Marchalan, you truly are a kind person. Alright then. Time for a photo. We must ensure that your victory here is properly commemorated. Oh. I love her. Aw, she's awesome. So far, that's 2 for 2 elite members that are actually pretty great. And I mean, well, actually, no, it's 3 for 3, because we already know Lacey's great. Okay, it's 3 for 4, because we know Drayden's not that great. It's up to you to help Kieran, Marchalan. I entrust my wish to you. Time for me to go now. So long. I like her. I don't like him. No, I've said that enough. He's fine. As long as he's not trying to drag me out on a date, then I don't hate him. Yo, champ in the making. So that's 2 Elite Four members down already, huh? You sure are crushing it. Emery's leaves an impression, huh? It's wild seeing her and Carmen talk. You'd never guess it, but they click in a weird way. It's pretty funny to watch. The thing about Emery's is, as rigid as she looks, she's got a sensitive streak a mile wide. Remember that about her, okay? Even if it's hard to tell from the outside. I really don't hate Drayden. He's a fun character to kind of like rag on just a bit, but it's obvious he cares. And he's willing to date Kieran, so I respect that. Seems like things are going well with the BB League. Right, Marchalan? What's up, mighty champion? Scoping out the competition? I was getting worried. It'd be so disappointing if Marchalan had gotten weaker. But you seem as strong as ever, thankfully. And you seem really tired. Kieran, we need to find you a bed. Marchalan, go all the way. Don't go losing. I can't show you how strong I've gotten if you don't make it to me. Someone's getting riled up. Anyway, you got places to be, right? I better not keep you. See ya. Good luck with the remaining Elite 2. Well, halfway through, and I gotta say, I'm really proud of my ragtag team. It's amazing the difference it makes when you actually bother to EV train. It's obvious where I'm lacking right now. I haven't given a lot of thought to team synergy and like composition. There's a little bit of that going on, like Erica and Haley work really well together because of flying and Earthquake, but the rest of my team... But they have totally been getting the job done, and I'm so proud of them. With that said, challenge number 3. Take my VP. Let's go. We need you over here, Miss Lacey. Coming. Oh, if it isn't Marchalan. I'm so glad you decided to pay me a visit. Please follow me. I'll show you to the trial site. Thank you for coming to the Coastal Plaza to challenge me. And I really am sorry for the way I protested you joining the BB League, Marchalan. Yeah, I was disappointed to meet Lacey. I thought we were becoming friends. Of course, it's true this is quite irregular under the bylaws of our school clubs, but I mainly didn't want you to get dragged into the drama that's been troubling the club lately. I suppose our trial's already officially begun though, so let's get to it and have some fun. The trial I came up with is a Pokemon quiz. I'll ask you 5 questions about Pokemon. If you can answer them all correctly, then you pass. I am like 60% confident in my abilities here. Great, then I'll get everything ready. Did we have to come out here for it? Oh, I guess so. Well, that's a Pikachu. Do I win? Alright, here we go. And look, it's everyone's favorite Pokemon, Pikachu, here to help. Pikachu is an electric-type Pokemon well known for producing electricity within its body. But which part of its body does it store the electricity it generates? Go right for the body part you think is correct. What do you mean go for? What? What does that mean? Well, it's cheeks. Ding ding ding! You got it! If you poke the sacks, you'll get a little shock. But don't you think they're super round and cute? How about a shock we talking? It might be worth it. Like licking a battery shock? Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next question. Ooh, are you gonna bring in another Venonat? Hello. Take a look at Venonat here. It's bigger than you think it would be, isn't it? But it's also fluffy and squeezable and terribly adorable, really. So here goes with question 2. Even on the darkest of nights, Venonat is able to use a certain part of its body like radar, which allows it to detect surrounding objects. What part of Venonat's body acts like radar? I love her pointing at the Pokemon. It's so cute. Its little antenna. Can I get you? Yeah, no, I need you. You. I'm wrong. Oh no. Okay, well I guess its eyes? Well, thanks for giving me a second chance, Lacey. Ding ding ding, that's right, it's Venonat's big eyes that serve as radar. Now then, I think we're ready to move on to our next quiz question. Sinistea. I have to get this right, it's a Sinistea, I have to know. It's probably about the Maker's Mark. I see that there's at least one authentic Sinistea right now, it's the one in the center. I wonder if they'll do a little, like, shell game scramble. Getting weary of my quiz? How about a cup of tea, or maybe 3 Sinistea siblings? Here's question 3. Sinistea likes to live in precious antique cups. But there's a lot of phonies out there. It's hard to tell which cups are genuine antiques. So which Sinistea has the real deal? Well, I've already figured this out, it's the center one. Also, to you other Sinisteas, it doesn't matter if you're like authentic or not. You're all the best Sinisteas. Ding ding ding, you spotted it. That's right, an antique form Sinistea can be recognized by the mark on the bottom of its cup. But it doesn't matter whether they're antique form or phony form, they're all so darn cute. Yes, Lacey gets it, Lacey agrees with me, Lacey understands. I love her. I have to get this one right too! This is the Meteor Pokemon, Minior, or Minior, or Minor. I've said the 3 different ways, I think, so far. It comes in all different colors, you know? I'll first ask you to take a good look at this pinkish Minor for me. We brought them all. Oh, they're doing what I thought they were gonna do in the last question. Ding ding ding, you did it! Now then, I think we're ready to move on to the very last quiz question. Okay, look, here comes Granbull. Maybe it's heard the word pink and decided to stop by. This little sweetie's one of my own Pokemon. It's always with me. Our last question, question 5, will involve Granbull here. Granbull is a quiet, delicate, and lovable Pokemon, of course, but you can tell this. When I take a nap with my adorable Granbull, which part of its body do I use as a pillow? I would think the tummy. Isn't that where you'd want to sleep on? Yeah. That's not really like a knowledge question. It's more like a Lacey question. Ding ding ding, that's exactly right. I use the soft, adorable tummy. When I cuddle up to it, it's so soft and cozy, we both fall asleep in seconds. And that's the end of my quiz. Congratulations, Marchalan! You've officially cleared my elite trial. That was by far the weirdest one yet. Since you passed my elite trial, you've earned the right to challenge me to a battle. But what do you want to do now? Ready to move on straight to it? Actually, no. I have one thing I want to do first. Oh, that's cute. The little prompt changes to recall Agias. Why did I never think to nickname our Miraidon before? Anyway, I just wanted a quick beach picnic with my Pokemon. But I also wanted to make some copies of Protect. Thinking about it, Amaryllis is not really going to be able to do much with Dazzling Gleam for this particular fight, and I'd love a way to keep her safe while Haley uses Earthquake. And now I'm ready to take on Lacey. Okay, this should be about far enough. Let me properly introduce myself for this. I am Lacey of the Elite Four. I really didn't expect to get a challenge from someone like you, Marchalan. Rightfully, you do belong to a different school. Honestly, I'm still a bit shocked, but I won't let our personal feelings get in the way of our battle. So let's see. First of all, I should tell you I mostly use Fairy-type Pokemon. There's nothing like an adorable pink fairy, right? They're weak to poison and steel. Anything too caustic or cutting doesn't suit them. Oh, but you must know all this already, right, Marchalan? Yeah. Now for this battle, I'm not going to hold anything back. I want to be sure you walk away with a proper understanding after all. You're about to learn that cuteness is real strength. But I already know that. I already know about the strength of cuteness. Ooh, Whimsicott. Okay. Well, I know what to do. I have a plan. Although, I wonder if the Whimsicott also has Prankster. Well, we'll see. I'm taunting Whimsicott. Oh, their Prankster was faster than my Prankster. Darn it. Whoa. I mean, I knew it would be super effective, but that was a lot. Alright, we're sending in 2 hard hitters. Ooh, Quick Claw. That's the first time I've seen that activate today. And then Ivy Cudgel. How much damage will that do to a Whimsicott? A fair amount. And Moonblast is nothing. Except the special attack drop. Don't love that. Primarina! Okay, cool. I read that. And I read that. Although I was thinking that there would be a water move coming out of Primarina. Throat spray. Okay. Now that's just not right. Yeah, you tell me, Lacey. You also have a Slowbro. And a Galarian Slowbro! Wow. Let's hit Primarina with a yes. That's me, right? That's Sherbert, yes. Okay, good. We'll get a nice quick poison move off on Primarina. Not enough for the KO though, unfortunately. But the poison actually will help. Now I just have to really hope that, like, her own Slowbro went after Pepper. Ah, yes, and the poison takes out Primarina. That could not have gone better. Oh, Alchemy. Is her entire team in Nest Balls? It's adorable. Ivy Cudgel onto the Alchemy, and maybe a Slack Off on Sherbert. We'll try. Oh, interesting. Wait, what did you just use? I didn't have time to read that. What do you mean the attack rose sharply and the special attack okay. The icon for Alchemy is the strawberry variants, whereas Lacey is using a different one altogether, and very fittingly, blueberries. Now, Amaryllis has no attacking moves currently, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. I am worried about that Slowbro, though. Or I should have taken out the Alchemy. That might have been a misplay. I probably should have taken out the alchemy. Yeah, decorate. Yeah, that's why. I really should be taking out that alchemy. Yeah, they're about to drop a +4 poison move onto our poor Amaryllis. Yep, there it is. Well, I still have one Pokemon left to help. And it's Haley. Oh, against Excadrill. Uh-oh. Wait, you just threw a steel Pokemon at us? You must be gonna... Oh. She's gonna Terastallize Excadrill into a fairy Pokemon. We're gonna Terastallize and Shell Smash so that we can start using Earthquakes. Or no, you know what? We're just gonna use an Earthquake. That's gonna hurt our own Sherbert, though. Okay, Shell Smash it is. I'm not ready to actually take down Sherbert with my own Earthquake. Poison move onto Excadrill. Oh, yes, yes. Time to get even cuter and cuter. I am so proud of myself for reading this situation. And Excadrill does look pretty good with a Fairy Heart. Yes! Focus Sash. And shields down. I played this so well. I'm sorry, Lacey. I meant business today. I had something to prove, and it was that I could actually battle. Unfortunately, Sherbert does not have a way to protect herself against the earthquake that is coming. Oh no. Oh no! How did you live on one? I'm still really proud of myself. Alright, I made it back to Excadrill. I didn't really change anything, but the knowledge of hindsight allowed me to do just a little bit better. So there goes Excadrill. And Ivy Cudgel should take out Alchemy. There it is. So, I lost one, and it was to Lacey, which if I'm gonna lose to anyone today, I'm okay with it being to Lacey. I hate losing, but I love seeing such cute Pokemon! Marchalan, did you see? Did you see our Pokemon battling it out? Oh, it's almost too much. They were just too cute, even for me. They were... I mean... Yes? I figured that's what she would do. Nope, wrong. We're not talking about me. We're talking about my Pokemon. She's not wrong to hit me with that. I just had to know. I would always wonder if I didn't select that option. Your Pokemon were very cute as well, Marchalan. Whew, you know, it's just not right for two people to hog all this cuteness between them. Why don't we wrangle up the cute Pokemon here for a cute picture we can share with everyone? I would love that. Can we get our Pokemon involved? Well, we got your Pokemon involved. I'd love it if my Pokemon were involved too. Still though. Oh, this one is just too cute! I'm going to make myself a backup copy, or 3. I'll give you this as well, as proof of your cuteness. There it is! There's the TM I was looking for! And this is also why I wanted to take on Lacey 3rd. I wanted to give a nice fairy move to Amaryllis before we take on Drayton. I spent hours looking for that TM, and Lacey had it the whole time. Curses. You really are very strong when you get serious in battle, Marchalan. I wonder how far you'll be able to get facing off against the strongest trainers in our school. I'll be keeping my eye on you and your progress. And here he is. Yo, yo, champ in the making. Actually, there's 3 yos. Yo, yo, yo. That's 3 of the Elite 4 you've trounced now. Seeing how far you're getting is making me sweat a little. Lacey's all about cuteness, and that's what helps her make her Pokemon stronger. She's so into her team, training the little cuties doesn't even feel like work to her. Wild, right? I bet it's the same for you, huh? You work so hard at it because you like it. You know, bud, seeing skills like yours up close and personal really leaves an impression. No wonder it had such an effect on Kieran. But enough about that. I guess your Elite 4th match is going to be against me. Nice of you to save the best for last. You gave me plenty of time to get ready. See you soon. Show us what you got. I will. I'm ready. I lost to Lacey, but I'm not losing to you. And another trip back to Kitakami. I've made it pretty far with just 5 Pokemon. I'm always at a disadvantage, but it doesn't seem to be hurting me too badly. Thanks to my masterful plays, of course. Oh, I've never been to the polar biome. Oh, that's really far into the polar biome. Okay. Where do so I guess we'll start in Central Plaza and walk my way into the polar biome. Alright, got myself a little path to fly to if I have to in the future. Still don't know where I'm going. But that's never stopped me before. I probably wouldn't go up that way. Okay. I'm heading over this way. Which, okay. I'm gonna buckle. I'll use my glide. Although I guess technically I wouldn't have been able to get to Amaris either if I hadn't already unlocked her flight path. This DLC was simply not made for walking. Welcome to the Polar Plaza. Take my VP. Whoa, hold up. My friend here gets in for free. Are you sure, Dracer? The rules say, just charge it to my account. That ought to take care of it, yeah? That's not... Okay, understood. I'll make an exception. Thanks, my man. There's my champ in the making. Thanks for coming. Let's hit the battle court real quick. Feast your eyes on the majesty of that Polar Plaza battle court. Nah, it's basically the exact same battle court as in the other plazas, just colder. I'm a cold weather kind of guy. Not what you'd expect from a Dragon-type user, right? Anyway, buddy, you came to do my Elite Trial, not listen to me ramble. So let's hop to it. I call my Elite Trial Terrarium-only battles. Wait, uh-oh. You can only use Pokemon that met 2 conditions. First, they gotta be Pokemon that were caught living wild in the terrarium. Second, you gotta be the one who caught them. What? Unless your whole party of Pokemon meets those conditions, no Elite Trial for you. Your opponents are under the same conditions, so you can't be too mad about it. I actually have 2 Pokemon that meet that criteria. Haley and Amaryllis. So I need other Pokemon that I caught myself in the terrarium. I was not ready for this. I have this level 64 Duraludon. What about her? And we'll take in this 66 Blossom. This might be the best it's gonna get. Yeah, I like this breakdown. I wasn't ready for 2 giant dinosaurs. Well, somehow my ragtag team did it. On the first trainer, at least. That's 1 out of 3. That's 2 of 3. And that's 3 of 3. My little Duraludon and Blossom were able to do it. Nice! You went and beat all 3 of them. That means this Elite Trial is complete. Oh, is elite complete. Something like that. Looks like it's finally time for you and me to battle. Guess you're still using that party you could put together for my challenge though, huh? Go ahead and take a second to change it up. Unless you want to dive into battle? No. Other than just healing my Pokemon, of course, I want to take out my secret weapon. It's finally time to unveil a 6th Pokemon. We've been fighting with 5 up till this point, but we're gonna give Drayden everything we have. Will we need her? We'll see. Here should be good. You know, I was thinking about the look you get when you're in a battle. And I realized I've only ever seen you like that from the sidelines. Guess now I know what it's like to face you from across the court. Let me be real. I'm counting on you to conquer the whole BB League, bud. I need you to pull this off. You gotta come through for me. That said, I'm not gonna just roll over and miss out on the fun, so watch out. So why don't we get this rolling? Nice and easy. Alright, he is fun. Alright, I'll give him that. He's fun. He just came on very strong at the beginning. Also, 2 flying dragon Pokemon right off the bat. I'm not sure what kind of stuff he's gonna do with this. Dragonite is known for dragon dancing though, so... I don't know, let's hit Dragonite with a taunt. Alright, cool. Pepper avoided an attack. And was there a Dragon Dance incoming? No, Ice Spinner. Oh, okay. We'll go for a Feather Dance on Dragonite. Let's Spiky Shield. They might try and double hit Pepper again. Okay, there's one. Oh, Spiky Shield finally did damage. That's the first time I've actually seen that go off. Yeah, I read that so well. Pat myself on the back. And foul play. Nice. Kingdra. That's a fun Pokemon. I have no idea what Kingdras do. Ah. This is going so well. At this rate, I might not even need my secret weapon. Well, there goes Pepper. And in comes Sherbert. Sherbert gets to move first. And takes out Kingdra. Ooh, a Haxorus. Scary, edgy dragon. Sherbert's moving first again. Well, actually not true. Erica's Feather Dance goes first. Then Sherbert. So there's those Dragon Dances I thought would be coming. Ice Spinner didn't do a whole lot to Erica. I mean, at -4, I guess it wouldn't. Sceptile. That's unexpected. Sceptile is also an attacking Pokemon, right? So, Feather Dance again? Oh wow, we've gotten all of the Quick Claws and like Shell Sidearm activations this battle. What? Whoa. What? Duraludon. That's gotta be a Duraludon thing, right? Interesting. So they get an evolution. It looks very goofy. Feather Dance. Just Feather Dance. Oh, Drayden's gonna be down to 2 Pokemon. And he's going to, like, Dragon Terra type it, I would imagine. So let's just take out Dragonite. Let's not respect the Archaludon. Ready to get blasted to smithereens? I won't leave you anywhere to run. I don't know. Electro Shot. Whoa, it's like they're like a suspension bridge. Special attack. Maybe I should have respected Archaludon. Well, we're gonna quash Archaludon, I guess. And Shell Sidearm that Pokemon. I mean, I could take out Dragonite, but I've got so many other Pokemon in my team right now that I can afford to be a little sloppy. Oh, there's a Tailwind, so Dragonite did have some other supporting moves. Okay, well I just got shot by a suspension bridge. Not how I thought today's episode would go at all. Whoa, and you just took out Amaryllis in one shot. I should have respected the bridge. Get the poison, finish it off. There it is. We didn't even need a 6th Pokemon. It's such a funny looking design. You know, back in the day, people thought the ice cream cone Pokemon was jumping the shark. But now we have a suspension bridge. And honestly, I'm kind of here for it. Man, that was ridiculous. So much fun. I knew inviting you to join the League Club was the right move. And I guess if you can beat me, we better make you a full member, finally. What do you say? Ready to be the real deal? Wait, what does that mean? What do you mean, be a member? A member? Full member of what? Oh, the club. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Also, do you like how I decorated the room? Did you get to see it? Have you gone back? Come on, let's get a photo for the club roster. Alright. Alright, we'll see. We'll see, Drayden. We'll see. Man, it's like I blinked and you plowed through the whole BB League. I mean, yeah, we did it all in a day. As long as I can edit all of this in one video. So you and only you have the right to challenge the sitting BB League champion, Kieran. Speaking of whom? You really kept me waiting. You took a while to beat the Elite Four. Kind of slow for you, isn't it? Nice, Kieran. You've really got Marchalan on the brain, huh? I could say the same thing about you, Drayden. You sure put a lot of effort into helping Marchalan out. Who wouldn't help out a new student? Gotta be good to our fellow humans. That's rich coming from you. Whatever you're planning, it's about to come to an end. Marchalan. Let's settle who's the strongest between us two, once and for all. We'll have you go sign up at the front desk to get your championship match going. No sense waiting around, let's go. Well, next time, we face off against Kieran. I think 4 battles is quite enough for today's episode, though. So for the time being, I think I'm gonna end things here today. So everyone, what do you think? Are you surprised? Are you impressed at how great I became in such a short amount of time? I really stepped things up here today, and I think my battling shows that. I made some good calls, other than that one time, don't talk about that. And I even managed to get through all 4 of my opponents, with 5 Pokemon. Also, are you curious who my mysterious 6th Pokemon is? Guess you'll have to wait to find out till next time. Next time, we'll register for that championship match, probably continue the story, I imagine there's some story coming. And we'll take on Kieran, if the game says we can. But as ever, if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. Until I see you next time, I hope you all stay well, and you know what? Be kind to yourselves, even when it's hard. Bye everyone!